there is one more aspect of this encryption. It need not to be how to say a unique key generation. It can be a repeated one also, but the way how you are transmitting that can protect. So usually um, the quantum communications are very short lived because that should be communicated or transformed within the coherent time. So they will use only key distribution. The data still communicated through your classical channel. So you have to understand this one. So once it is encrypted key is transformed using QKD. Sorry, encryption key. Encryption key is transmitted using QKD. But encrypted message is still using classical channel. Am I right? So this kind of oh, okay. You have more specific question. Very good. Security of quantum cryptographic system against quantum AI attack. How can we solve this statement? Recently, my manager given this. Oh, okay. Security of quantum cryptography system against quantum AI. See, this kind of things I can give the answer now, but that will become open secret. I don't think you would like to hear the solution for your problem statement in your open forum like this. Please try to connect with me in a direct message, either in LinkedIn or in WhatsApp. I will give you the solution. I remember sometime back, Sridhar from this batch joined, and I from this batch or someone else, I gave him a great idea because that was a defense related project. So beyond this one, I recommend don't go on this particular use case. That is like revealing your potential paper publication. So this will help you for you. I can give you the right way how you can do that one. As I told you. Any other generic question I would like to answer? Okay, right. Now you got the idea, right? When we take one particular domain problem, we can go deeper by specific problem statement. Then we can work on the three aspects: approach, architecture. Um, okay, approach, architecture, tech stack. Approach, tech stack, and architecture. Yeah, this is the correct order. We have to identify the approach, what is suitable for your problem. Then we have to identify the tech stack, which technology stack are you using. Now most of uh, quantum frameworks are Python. You may think that so we have to go ahead Python, but here I would like to think. So I will give more answers here. One is approach, two is tech stack, three is architecture, right? Now, approach, you can think about 1.1 quantum QPU, meaning that quantum hardware. Other one is quantum inspired. The old one is classical, which you don't want to go. But still, some of the time it is better to select classical and quantum inspired QPU. These are the approaches. Tech stack, maybe Python is one tech stack. C++ is another tech stack. Julia is the another tech stack. For example, there is one more important thing I forgot to include. 2.4 Q Sharp, Microsoft Q Sharp. I'm not sure how many of you have worked in Q Sharp or have a chance to read the Q Sharp program. Um, Believe me, Q Sharp is a beautiful language for quantum computing programming. The language itself designed for conditional formatting and entanglement. The construct itself entirely different. If you see the statement, what is called keywords, they have the different blocks kind of things. If this happens, so this happens, so like that. So certainly once the Q sharp is matured, that will become the popular quantum programming language. But Python, C++, Julia, they are a framework, meaning that they have libraries. So existing libraries we can import. That is what the tech stack. So architecture may be uh, variational. Usually we call it as a Niskera or fault tolerant. Fault tolerant. So obviously your algorithm, it depends on your algorithm. If your algorithm can work with the Niskera with a lot of error correction, potential to error correction get is corrected. So any Niskera approach will work or architecture will work. Otherwise, you have to think about fault tolerant. So when I say fault tolerant, there are few algorithms um, like HHL and few more machine learning models, they are expecting a fault tolerant quantum processors. That is one challenge in identifying the architecture. So there are three things: approach, tech stack, and architecture. And even in the architecture, depending on the hardware, that is what the third point, 3.3 is hardware or qubit platform. Qubit hardware type. What is that one? Superconducting, ion trap, photonics. Fourth one is neutral, atom, and fifth one is annealer, quantum annealer, annealing. Okay. These are the five hardware type. So based on this one also, your architecture can change. So this is how or the more deep dive to collaborate with the industry. If you are able to decide all these things on your own for any problem statement, the industry is ready to collaborate with you. If you are not very clear about selecting the tech stack or identifying the architecture or deciding on the approach, the industry has to give you some input such that you are making a decision, or the industry has to train you such that you are building the solution as per the industry expectation. So try to understand what are these aspects. What is the QPU based approach or quantum inspired approach and classical approach? So particularly here, just now, Madam asked about the quantum cryptography, right? I mentioned the post-quantum cryptography, but Madam told I want interest of quantum encryption. What is the post-quantum cryptography? Post-quantum cryptography, entirely classical approach. It is not at all quantum. So that is the, how to say, that level of understanding of the technology is expected by industry. When, for example, recently National Quantum Mission accepted proposals. One is for undergraduate, setting up the undergraduate laboratory. Second one is quantum algorithm. For the quantum algorithm, they recommended and then they made it mandatory that there should be industry collaboration. And the industry collaboration also, they have four collaborations. One is buying the solution, what they are building as the proposal. Second one is building the market or finding the market. Second one is testing or consultancy. Third one is implementation support. So most of the companies selected implementation support only. The reason is that They are not confident to buy the product. See, what I'm telling is 1 month, it was August 23 is the last date. August 18th or 23? August 18th is the last date. Yeah, August 23 is the last date. Before that, the the institutions who wanted to submit for the quantum algorithm proposal, they struggled to find an industry collaborator who is ready to buy the product. You understand what I'm telling, right? We are ready to collaborate with you as an industry implementation, meaning that implementation support. You have a problem, we will help you to implement. But after you implement it, if you ask me, KG, will you buy the solution? I'm not confident. The reason why industry is not ready to buy the solution from you, because the problem was not given by the industry. You on your own, based on your research, you find out a paper or something, something in your mind, then you started building the product. You missed the first part, the business part. What I told here, finding the potential collaborator, and this one, identity, commerce and business faculty, you missed this part. You did not evaluated or conducted a feasibility study. What is the commercial feasibility of your idea? That is where, when it comes to quantum projects, industries are ready to work as a implementation partner, but not as a potential client in future. Make sense? Any question here? Because sorry, because this is a strategic point, also a technical details. Next, I'm going to go few more technical detail with examples of few companies in India who are working on various domains. I will wait for 1 or 2 minutes for any question, whatever you have discussed. So what I'm going to do, sorry, very good. Okay, thank you. Now, let me focus on a website called Boson QSci. Boson QSci Simulator, BQP Sim is the platform. Why I am showing this website? Because I worked there. I'm an ex-employee, and I worked as a chief quantum architect here. 2022 to 2024. That is my period there. Even I was associated in long term period. Still, I'm continuing my consultancy there. So this why I'm telling this one. If you think that I'm somewhat biased, you may be right, because this is a kind of my product. I worked on these things. You see, they have a product called BQP optimization solver. These two things I'm not going to discuss, but BQP optimization solver, what I'm going to discuss, which is called QIEO, BQP QIEO. And this one is a quantum inspired solution, quantum inspired evolutionary optimizer. That is what QIEO. I will type here BQP QIEO, meaning that quantum inspired evolutionary solver, actually optimizer. That is what the QIEO. So it is as the name suggests, it is a quantum inspired approach, which means it is running on a classical HPC, but using quantum mathematical models like superposition, entanglement, but not interference, because interference needs a real quantum processor. But this superposition and entanglement can be simulated using classical system. I'll stop here. Any question here? Because I want you to listen and consume, digest, then ask question. What I have told, it is a superposition and entanglement running on classical HPC. This is the technical aspects. These two things itself, you'll have a lot of questions. Okay, if no more question, let me put you into the next stage application where we can use these things. Any combinatorial or any optimization, not combinatorial, any optimization problem. That is the beauty of this solver. And it is available as the MATLAB plugin. So now you understood the expectations and Python API. This is the way how you can consume the BQP QAUO. This organization, our organization is looking for institutions and R&D labs who are ready to work on real business problem. So now you may have a question. When I say this one, something you may, okay, what the quantum inspired optimization where we can use, okay, it is not very clear. Like that, some of you may think. But if there any mechanical engineer in this FDP, there are 92 members, around 90 members. If there is any mechanical engineers, they will get the idea. I can build a design optimization, volume optimization, topology optimization, or any FEA, finite element analysis, or computational fluid dynamics. That it will strike to any mechanical engineers. If there are any commerce MBA faculties, for them it will strike. I can build a supply chain optimization, route optimization, or capacity optimization. Those are all commercial problems, which are again falls under NP hard problems. Now you will start realizing one thing. When it comes to industry and problem, core engineering and commerce people have the problem. They are called subject matter expert, domain experts. They are very fast at identifying the problem and they can engage with IT, computer, machine learning experts to build the solution because they have problem. They can't build the solution. They need help from computer science and allied branches. That is the relationship. A commerce person start the business, a domain person, a mechanical core engineer or commerce or economics or biotechnology or chemistry or weather forecasting or government, those kind of organization, defense, these people will engage the computer allied branches who are able to build the solution. Here I would like to stop. Any question? There is a question. Okay, it is for link. I have one doubt. Theory concepts only. When can expect programming like Java mean real use of? Okay, by the question, madam, I'm assuming that you are Java expert. So you may feel that I have already a good knowledge on Java. Just for quantum computing, I have to switch to Python or I have to switch to Julia, which you may think it is not necessary. Indeed, there is a simulator called J Quantum. If you search for a simulator called J Quantum, it is a Java-based quantum framework simulator. It is a simulator, and it was popular during 2008, 9, 10, 11, during those period. That is so popular because I supposed to build a project in 2010. That time I explored this one, but I did not use this one. I am a C++ person. So I moved to QCL. So there are few simulators available in Java. But unfortunately, Java is not preferred in the quantum computing. There are multiple reasons. The way how JVM, those models are working, that will add another layer. Now you may ask a question. Python is also like that only, right? You may you may ask me the question. See, Python also using PVM, Python virtual machine, that is much slower than Java. I agree, because Python for us, it is a prototyping language. I will tell you the fact. We will engage R&D people to build Python solutions. But when we implement it to the production system, we will translate that into C++. We won't use Python. So to be honest, the implementations are done in C++ only. Any virtual machine based concept, which is reducing the programming complexity, but reducing the efficiency also, we don't prefer those kind of languages. Hope that answered your question, madam. I personally implement all the solutions using C++ only. Even if my team gives a Python program, I have another team who are converting that into HPC and C++ based implementation. And Python we are using for API. You can use that purpose. For example, Spring Boot kind of API. I'm not sure Spring Boot is API or just a full stack Spring Boot, right? In that full stack, only the API part, like the RESTful API or any fast API, those kind of interface you can use. Still, you can use Java. And UA also you can use Java. For example, you have a Python solution. So you have a quantum computing solutions that is running in the quantum processor by it is initiated by a C++ a program. That C++ program is exposed as an API. Your Java program can call the API because you have built a Spring Boot or any other suitable full stack framework using Java. Then you build the solution that will call this C++ API, and which is calling your quantum solutions. That is how industry is implementing quantum solutions. Okay, right. Very good question. So now you got the idea. So what I wanted to suggest to you about the BQP QAO, the important part is boson QSI. They are ready to give license for 2 months, free license for 2 months. It is one of the costly product, but ready to give license for 2 months initially to assess for any optimization problem from the appropriate domain. I can facilitate the licensing part. If you contact me, I will evaluate your project with the help of BQP team. Then if the idea is worth, I will work with them to get license for you. So now this is a real industry collaboration I'm giving to you. As an industry person, I ready to collaborate with you faculties if you have a use case, a problem statement, which is based on optimization problems. Anyone interested, feel free to connect with me. I'm giving you a clear guidelines for this one. It should come from core engineering or commerce or biotechnology or chemistry or health, those kind of non-IT based industry domain. Computer science and allied faculties will work as the implementation, the researcher. They cannot give the problem. That is the important part. If you miss that part, you will struggle a lot to build the necessary design constraints or matrices or necessary input, because necessary input is built as a CSV files. So only those who have that design optimization, topology optimization, those kind of finite element analysis, and then CFD, those kind of problems. Most of the derivative, what is called the higher order differential, ordinary differential equation or higher order partial differential equations, these two are a good problem statement. Any questions so far? Okay, right. I don't think any question, but this one is very, very interesting part. I strongly recommend. Please utilize this opportunity. I'm here to connect you with BQP team who are building this QA and providing the support to you, the faculties. Then third one is National Quantum Mission. So National Quantum Mission, already some of you, I believe that at least 30% of the faculties who are here, or 40% of the faculty who are here in this one, 89, so 90, which means around 36 to, yeah, around 35, 30 to 35 faculties here might have submitted or be part of quantum algorithm proposal under NQM. If my statistics are correct, meaning that my data science knowledge is correct, I'm assuming that 30%, 30 faculties have that um, what is called that experience. So you might be thinking only NQM. No, it is not NQM. LO. There are DRDO, defense, and defense has many special verticals. Those are all working. They are directly reporting to DRDO only. They are all under DRDO. But within DRDO, there is a special groups, SIG, special interest group. Like for example, naval related research, air force related, military, weapons, ammunition, like that. Each, even the logistics and communication, all those things have separate specialized research organization. They are also inviting proposals. So let me go to that. See, now everything is unified under NST, DST. If you have to go to DST website, yeah, under DST, oh, sorry, I have to go to online DST, sorry. Yeah, online DST GOD. So what I did, my bad. I already had searched something, so it directly went there. Let me go to the CSIR, all these things also there, but let me focus on DST. The DST website. This one is specific algorithm, what I'm referring now. Quantum algorithms, right? And here I can go and then 2367 is the thing. But I want to go to the home page. Go to the proposals. Somewhere here. Electronics Project Management System, yeah, EPMS. Go to the EPMS and that will give you all possible, or what is called, wait a minute. Sorry, a few seconds. Yeah. So what I was telling, this EPMS is having lot of proposals, which most of you may know already, but I wanted to show clearly how to access any other, not only quantum, any other technology also. And Also, you will see one more interface here. Schemes open throughout the year. Then fellowship, these things. Okay, let me go to the schemes open throughout the year. Here also you can see. Oh, why it is not coming anything? Looks like there are nothing here. Okay, the websites are somewhat not stable. But now you understood from here, you can find out the government and all other authorities who are calling for papers, sorry, proposals. This is one thing. But when it comes to industry based specific industry specific project and then a consultancy opportunity which faculties are looking for, there is something what I want to tell now for the next 30 minutes. So that is the government thing is one thing what I planned very short notes, but not more because you know more than me. Now I'm going to talk about the funding organization. Before that, any question? Okay, I think I have answered all the questions, right? This is my question. And okay, right. Cool. So okay, no more questions. Um, Here for the next 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I will share. Um, I think the last session I shared my quantum support vector machine experience, right? Did I share? Because I'm conducting multiple sessions, I am confused to whom I have shared that quantum support vector machine. Oh, I think it is not for you. Because for you, I demonstrated only the basic program, right? Sometime back, when IBM released their quantum support vector machine, so this is very important for you to understand, even though it is a personal experience and then which is not directly related to that one, but this will give you the reality how industry is treating the technology. So I spend one week, some maybe 10 days, something like that. I spent time and built a quantum support vector machine for customer support, finding the SLA, service level agreement. So it is prediction. The moment a customer raises a request, my quantum model will predict whether this request will be solved within the SLA, service level agreement, because the customer will have certain agreements like within 3 hours or 4 hours or one day or one business day, like that. There are multiple SLA, whether it will be completed within that SLA. That is one model what I built. See, I used everything from scratch because that time quantum machine learning, Qiskit machine learning package was very basic. It is not having the QSVC model what we are having now. Now, if you see Qiskit machine learning has QSVC model, but during that period, I have to build the algorithm by myself. So I built the ZZ feature map myself, then built the supporting circuits, then passed to a, that time AER simulator was not there. We have to directly pass to the um, this state vector simulator kind of thing. That is what there at that time, because AER, Ignis, Terra, Aqua, they are all tightly integrated product. Not like now. Now we have a good Qiskit ecosystem. So I built everything from scratch and then ran. It gave 63% of accuracy. And I'm also a part of a classical AIML team who are building the classical SLA, which my team built for, and it achieved 89.6 percentage of accuracy. So my boss immediately told. He even did not worry about what is the quantum, what is the background, what technology, what mathematics. He never worried about those things. KG, with the 63 percentage, we can't do anything. But behind that model, think about 2017, I built this one. How much work I put forth. He even not ready to hear. See, that is the challenge. Technocrats like us, we will think that the technology is the superior. No, the business will expect whether we can implement it today or the near future to make money. If it is not the case, whatever technology you use, no useful. So I believe this example, what my experience will give you some idea. You may have something in your mind because of um, your dream or your passion. You have built some idea from your childhood. Then you are working on that project, towards that project. It is going to be a killer project. That's what you are thinking. You may be biased because you never look beyond your dream, your idea. Am I right? That is the challenge the real world is making. Here, I would like to share one more important history. You know, Thomas Alva Edison invented light bulb, right? His company, it's supposed to go bankrupt because of that light bulb project. But it was saved by, again, Thomas Alva Edison invention called Portland cement. So a cement saved electric bulb. After that only Thomas Alva Edison company is able to recover and start building more energy efficient light bulb. Then they started selling, then become money. Then after that it gave money, royalty, lot of money. But at one point of time, Thomas Alva Edison company is supposed to go bankrupt because of the electric bulb project. Always remember this particular historical event. Cement saved electric bulb, right? Now I'm going to focus on funding. So the funding part, again, I want to go to uh, the Quantum Insider. Here, I like to go to get access. I got access. It should open for me. It has opened, right? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, not here. I have to log in another profile, not this profile. Returning multiple profiles. Yeah, under this profile, I have license. That was a general purpose one. But why it is not coming? Okay, sorry about it. Um, I make it. What happened to my account? Wait a minute. Sorry. Using multiple browsers, all those things. Somewhere, some account, it might be here. It don't be here. Any one of you have that the Quantum Insider app access? Those who joined here? No. I know compared to my first session was pure technical, right? This one is kind of strategy and business, all those things. Without logging, I cannot. Ah, I have to reset the password. I want to stop sharing. Stop sharing. Oh, okay, never mind. It may take some time to reset and all, but I can show some of the aspects from this side. Let me share my screen again. I'm going to share my screen again. Here you see the investors, companies, investors, universities, groups and central government entities, enterprise users, and market map. These are all the things what you have to see. Hmm. You see the latest funding rounds. Wow, autonomous. See, Atomianics, Ravi, his full name is, I think, Ravichandran. Yes, Ravichandran is the technology officer, and that company is from Singapore. And they have raised it. And this one, they are working on quantum sensing and Psi Lab, Psi Labs. Wow, 66 millions. Quantum science, Psi quantum. These are all latest funding. You see, all are based on added in the September month. And these are all various investors. If you click the investors, you can find a lot of investors who are investing in quantum technology. Like 10D, 1789, like that. There are many. Here, see, you know, right? Our company Quantum G, we are, okay, I will show my website also. I am from a company called Quantum G. I am the founder. We decided to stay bootstrapped for the next for the 2 years. Already 1 year completed. This year we will continue bootstrap. Next year we will go for funding, but not this year. There is a reason, because we are building the capacity by building the workforce, and then we will start working on the product. We have a product idea, but we are not hurrying now to get funding, because I need to build a strong workforce. That's why we decided as a company strategy to stay bootstrapped for 2 years, then go for funding. But there are many quantum organizations or quantum startup who need money or fund immediately. So they are going for funding. That is one company. Remember, I told you block.in. Block.in. This is the company what I told. Hmm. Oh, sorry. The URL something. Yeah, blog.in, not com. This is the company I'm referring. So you can connect with the Srikutan if you are working on any product idea, and then they are really having a great idea. So you can build your algorithm, then explain faster. This is one thing what they are building. And this is a solution they are having. And our company, QuantumG, is having a website called demo.quantumg.com, from where, say, I have to activate that HTTPS. So you can confidently go here. It is safe because it is just um, a demo of basic algorithms. This is free of cost. If you go to algorithms, you can see these are the algorithms. If, for example, if you select Dijkjosa algorithm, you will see AI generated image. Then the theory part, if you click the theory, it will show what is the Dijkjosa algorithm. We did that very early period, meaning that 1 year or even before I'm starting the company, I built this one. So this one is a kind of very basic and rudimentary, but will give the necessary information. If you want to learn algorithm, then it will give you the code. You can see the code. It is having all visualization. You will see it will show your plot sphere, Q sphere, polyvector, all those things. And if I click the output, the whole program will run now. When I click the output, that time only it will run and then give the output. So as a company, our future idea, what we are going for funding is, instead of demo.quantumg, we are going to build a service called research.quantumg.com, where the industry relevant research algorithms are available as a building blocks. The researcher can select the model and give the input, then the model will run. Of course, they have to add the fund because it will be executed on a QPU. The QPU subscription cost they have to pay. Then the research.quantumg.com will allow them to run the thing. So this is our product, and my team built this one under my guidance. So I am the person who designed the architecture, approach, everything. So now you are seeing yourself, right? When industry is expecting a collaboration with an institute or researcher or faculties, our expectation is that whether the interested researcher has a good exposure to domain, then whether they have the necessary technical skills. Third one is whether they have the infrastructure. So I'm going to type these things in Notepad because almost we are reaching our end of the session. So we will see what what industry is expecting from academia. First one is, as I told, domain knowledge. Next one is technical skill. Third one is infrastructure. This is where most of the institutes will struggle because some of the institutes cannot have the necessary financial support to have that infrastructure. For example, in my collaboration, I am working with a few private colleges who are having NVIDIA A200. Around 5 crore system. They are buying and then keep it in their data center. I am working with them to build some of the quantum inspired algorithm. And I have few private organization who have AWS subscription, IBM subscription, D-Wave access also. But also I worked with some other institutes who are struggling to get AWS bracket or even AWS HPC access. They don't have data center. So there are many organizations, nothing wrong in it. But you have to be sure when you are going to interact with the industry, you have some infrastructure. At least Dell Blade server in your data center. A Dell Blade server will cost 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs. At least that should be in your system, because running a simulator on your laptop, in your laptop with 4 GB RAM or 16 GB RAM, no, it is doesn't make sense. So my strong recommendation is that if you are going to work on quantum infrastructure, at least buy one Blade server, then keep it in your data center. And make sure that you are all working on Linux, not just Windows. That may be the shocking. What? Linux? No way. You have to work on Linux only. And also, I would like to request you to explore these frameworks. Explore these frameworks also, not just IBM Qiskit. See, um, IBM Qiskit, there is no doubt they are the leader in quantum programming. But I would like to suggest AWS bracket, Q Sharp, QLax, QEra Blockade. See, QLax, you have to do the C++ version. But QLax has Python version also. Blockade, Julia version. So these are all the 5 recommendations from my side, where you have a different platform or different architecture or different framework depending on your domain. There are reasons why I'm giving these things. If you are building any Rabi oscillation based model, Ising model, or any neutral atom based model, QRA blockade Julia is giving better performance compared to QRA blockade Python. Similarly, if you are building very basic or the low level means the tightly integrated to hardware side interface kind of things, you better use QLax C++ framework. And other 3 things are general, because all those are see, IBM Qiskit and then AWS bracket are available as the Python. But now you can see in the latest version IBM Qiskit, they introduced C++ version also. That is a beautiful uh, change what we are welcoming from IBM Qiskit. That is amazing. So I strongly recommend, if you are strong C++ person, explore IBM Qiskit C++ also. The most important thing is learn Linux. If you remember one keyword from this session, this is the key. Learn Linux. And now you may wonder, KG, you have given lot of information just using Notepad. There is no PPT, there is no image. Just used a Notepad and then typed a lot of things. I purposefully kept Notepad because PPT means it will it won't give the flow. The flow will not be natural, meaning that I already come prepared and delivering what I have prepared. But now I changed the flow as per the sum of the questions, all those things. That is the reason why I kept in the Notepad. So my suggestion is that there is a course in Coursera, MOOC course. The title, the course name is Learn How to Learn. The teacher name is Barbara Oakley. Yeah. My strong recommendation, join this course. It is free. If you join this course, learning anything else, whatever I'm suggesting, become much easier. Yeah, that's all from my side. Sri sir, over to you. Any question? I'm open to question and answer for the next 8 minutes or whatever time you like. I ready to answer your questions. Feel
I
free to.
request any participants having any questions can feel free to ask sir, who is expert in this field. So I request and the participants who are having any questions to please free to ask Karthik Ganesh sir.
One thing, you can ask any question. Technical, programming, domain, business, anything you can ask. How much cost is? It is free, sir. Dharmaraj sir, this course is free. Learn how to learn. This course is free. And they will always start the session every week. So you can, if you explore, you can find a course now. Thanks, madam. But any question? If anyone wants to know what is the superposition, what is entanglement, what is quantum cryptography, what is quantum inspired solution, and if you want to know how I entered into quantum computing, there are many things to ask the question, please. Because we have another 6 minutes. Because this particular session is very useful session, how this industry institute collaboration. I can share one experience, not only one experience, many experience. Because the word quantum computing, uh, okay, few courses which are useful for both faculties and students on quantum computing, right? I can suggest this book, this course, Basic Quantum Programming from University of Pittsburgh. This course is not very popular among Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh. It is in the Coursera. And in EDX, there is a course called Quantum Machine Learning. The teacher name is Peter Bitek. This is one course. And in edX, there is a course called Quantum Infrastructure or Information. Quantum Hardware. No, no. Quantum Information Network. Quantum Network. Something it is called. Actually, it has two parts, 1 and 2. This is from Delft University. Delft University. And there is, but this course is not available, but it's available in YouTube. In YouTube, you attend a course from MIT Quantum Mechanics by MIT. I can share one link. Just today only, Natasha posted that one. Let me check my LinkedIn. In my LinkedIn, I saw because one of my Natasha. Kiran Kaur Rai. She posted a post today with all YouTube links. It is taking time. Or search for Natasha, Kiran Natasha. She will have. It's not coming. Network. So, Kiran Kaur. Natasha put, yeah. You search for or connect with her. You can mention my name also. KG referred. This particular post I'm referring. This is amazing post where she given all YouTube channel. Like this, Natasha shared a lot of resources. My personal recommendation: connect with Natasha in YouTube, in LinkedIn, and similarly Jesha. These are the two of my friends who are contributing a lot of information. Yeah, I shared that in the link in the what is called chat window. Okay, 2 more minutes. If no more question,
Sir, can I know what will be the future of this quantum technology, especially in the field of academics for teaching faculties?
sir, any technology, as you know, the technology growth, first
Yes,
academy will start. You know,
yes, sir.
right? Recently, Andhra Pradesh government released the JNTU, Anantapur. They released a quantum computing course, quantum technology and applications, which is regulation 2023. Now the students are writing that subject. Exams are
Yes.
going to happen in October, which is mandatory for all engineering students, all
Mm.
engineering department. That is one initiative in Andhra Pradesh. And Andhra University already introduced bachelor's in undergraduate in quantum computing. And already there are IISc, ISER, Trivandrum ISTE, and there are few private institutes. They already started conducting MTech quantum technology. And now AICT already released minor course for all AICT engineers or the students who are studying AICT approved or recognized engineering courses. And next year, AICT is going to release the MTech course. In another 2 years, AICT is going to release BTech in quantum computing. And I am working with multiple private universities and autonomous colleges, particularly private universities. They are going to start quantum computing undergraduate courses. And autonomous colleges are already started introducing elective subject. Now, they all these universities and then academics are looking for quantum computing trainers. And I would like to show, please don't think that I'm marketing anything, but this is very useful question you asked. So even in our organization, Quantum G, we have recently started hiring quantum computing freelance trainers. In our blog, if you go to our blog, you can see we have, see, Quantum G hiring freelance trainer, quantum computing. This we started in September 4th. And I finalized 7 resources and they will be active from October 1st. So this is a huge demand. You can see here. See, the examples what I am giving, I am having myself a demand for quantum computing trainer, but I prefer to hire them as a freelancer because most of the trainer are working professionals. So this is the bright future, and I'm very happy to collaborate with faculties to build your capabilities or your college capabilities and for your student capability. And also I have a in-person session, a 5-day intensive training at Bangalore. Yeah, hope that answer your question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So once again, we rarely get this kind of opportunity to listen to the great words and great personality like Karthik Ganesh, sir. Again, from behalf of the management, HOD, teaching and non-teaching faculties of Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Tumkur, I would like to thank Karthik Ganesh, sir, for being with us and inspiring and motivating all the participants with his enormous knowledge he has. So thank you, sir, again being with us for this many days.
Thanks for the opportunity, sir. It is
Yeah,
amazing to interact with 70 or 80 plus faculties. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the opportunity. And my sincere thanks to SIAT management and faculties. Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir. Hope we'll be having you soon in our campus, sir.
My pleasure. Looking forward the day, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. So now I request all the participants to log in to your ATAL login by using your IDs. And there is an option called as assessment. There you can take your test. Meanwhile, you can give a feedback also over there. So after that, 7:30 will be our validatory function. So I'll be in online itself. If you're facing any problem, let me know so that we can correct it. So the test link has been opened. So you can just log into your ATAL. There, the option assessment is available over there. There, if you just go over there, the test link is available. Meanwhile, the feedback form is also available. You can just fill it up.
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Sir, good evening. Please tell me, sir.
Sir, I'm Virendra Kumar from Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Yeah, please tell me, sir.
Sir, regarding ATAL, so last
Yes,
week
sir.
also we have a problem because of huge number of participants accessing the ATAL portal. So floating will come and 504
Okay.
gateway timeout like the terrorist came, sir.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we submitted the feedback and assessment test also, but we didn't get any. Because of the technical issues, we didn't get any certificates. Today also same issues arising, sir.
No, sir. No
So
such issues. The other participants are not facing any such issues.
maybe
Uh,
here actually Andhra Pradesh lo some areas la some
Hello,
because
sir.
of the weather
Hello, sir. Is
condition
it audible?
yes, ma'am.
because of
Yes, ma'am.
the
Audible.
Hello, sir.
Rajeshwari, ma'am.
Sir.
Speak out.
Yeah,
Ma'am, it is
sir.
audible.
We are
You
not
can.
mentioning the timeout duration. Sir, we are not mentioning the timeout durations. Don't worry. You should try, sir.
so okay ma'am. And actually what my problem what madam, if network is not good, even if I try to, it is only one time I can access the test. I mean in between if any problem came now, so I can't able to again write the exam. That's the problem. Present
No, sir.
here signal is very low, sir. That's why.
Okay, I do understand, but there are some rules and regulations which has to be followed from our end. So we are doing
Mhm.
the best what I can do. So you also should cope up with this, sir. Okay. The test link is available in your ATAL login. So every participant are request to log in over there and complete the test by 7:30 along with your feedback. And you can join for the validity at 7:30. So thank you for all the participants. If you are facing any difficulties, let me know it. Okay, yeah, time will be extended. Please cooperate. So there are some issues. I am also facing the same issue. Okay, time will be extended. Please wait for it. Okay, I request all the participants to please wait as the portal is not working. So we, the coordinators, also facing the same issue. Um, and the test should be taken in ATAL portal itself. There is no option. We can't share any links over any of the groups. So please cooperate. Time will be extended. Don't worry about the time. Time will be extended. If the portal is not opening, the time will be extended. Okay. Humble request for all the participants. Since the portal is not opening for the coordinator also, so I request all the participants, the time will be extended up to tomorrow. You can take your test by tomorrow also. Within tomorrow, you can complete the test. And I request all the participants to join for the validated function around 7:30. Thank you. Okay. I request all the participants, the extended time will be up to tomorrow. So no need to worry about it. You can do by tomorrow. So there is some issues over a network. as well as the portal itself. So I request all the participants to stay calm, nothing to worry. So the date will be extended up to tomorrow and you can complete it by tomorrow. I thank all the participants for this cooperation. So in another 2 minutes, we'll be starting with the validator function. I request all the participants to join at the earliest. Okay, the time will be up to tomorrow 10 p.m. Don't worry about the timings. Tomorrow you can take up to 10 p.m. and you can complete it. So the same will be conveyed in the group. So I request all the participants not to worry. So there is some issue in the portal. So by tomorrow 10 p.m. you can complete with the test. I request all the participants to join for the validator function. So in another 2 minutes, we'll be starting with the validator function. Okay, yeah, request once again to all the participants, the test link will be open to tomorrow up to 10 p.m. You can complete it by today. So there are some issues in the portal, so nothing to worry about it. The test will be extended up to tomorrow 10 p.m. You can complete it by tomorrow 10 p.m. So if any queries are there, you can post in a group. So you can take a test up to 10 p.m. tomorrow. So the test has been extended up to 10 p.m. tomorrow. There are some issues in the portal. Okay. Good evening to one and all present here. So we'll be starting with a validatory event now. So once again, good evening to one and all present over here. Myself, Dr. Kiran GM, working as an associate professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Tumkur, will be
Kiran sir.
acting. Sir, really?
Principal sir ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು.
ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಂತೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಲಾಗೌಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇದೀನಪ್ಪ, ಇದೀನಿ.
Okay, it's my honor and privilege to be acting as a master of ceremony for today's validatory event. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our honorable chairman, Dr. M.R. Ulinaikar, sir, chairman and managing trustee, Sridevi Charitable Trust, Tumkuru, to this event. Welcome you, sir. Next, I would take this privilege to welcome Director, HR and IT, Sri M.S. Patil, sir, Sridevi Charitable Trust, Tumkuru, to this event. I take this privilege to welcome our beloved principal, Dr. Narendra Vishwanath, sir, who took a lot of effort in realizing the importance of this FDP. I once again welcome you, sir. This opportunity. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome our beloved Vice Principal, Dr. N. Chandrasekhar, sir, for inspiring us in the conduction of this FDP. I welcome you, sir. I would like to welcome our beloved HOD, Dr. Basvesha D, who is very dynamic and instrumental in conducting a numerous event in our department to this FDP. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome our coordinator, Dr. Rajeshwari R, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Tumkuru, to this event. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
I take this opportunity to welcome all my dear participants who are the major stakeholders in conducting today's event, as well as a one-week FDP program. Once again, welcome all the participants for today's event. Lastly, I would like to welcome all the teaching faculties and non-teaching faculties of our Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, without whom this event would have not taken place. Welcome to all the teaching and non-teaching faculties of Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Now, I would like to invite our beloved HOD, Dr. Basvesha D, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Kiran sir. Respected Chief Patron, Dr. M.R. Ulinaikar sir, patrons, our beloved principal sir, distinguished resource persons, faculty participants, and dear colleagues. It's given me immense pleasure to deliver the validatory address of this one-week online FDP on quantum technology with Industry 4.0 alignment, organized by Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SIET. For the past 6 days, we had a privilege of listening to eminent speakers who shared their deep insights on the future of quantum computing and Industry 4.0. The sessions were highly engaging and thought provoking, bridging the gap between academic learning and industry relevance. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank our Honorable Chairman Dr. M.R. Ulinaikar sir for his continuous encouragement and vision that inspire us to take up such academic initiative. My heartfelt gratitude to our respected patrons, Dr. Raman M. Ulinaikar sir, Sri M.S. Patil sir, Dr. Lavanya madam, and Srimati Ambika madam, and to our principal, Dr. Narendra Vishwanath sir, for their guidance and constant support. I also wish to place on record my appreciation for all the distinguished resource person who accepted our invitation and delivered impactful sessions. A special word of thanks to all the participants for your active participation, which made this FDP truly meaningful. Finally, I extend my thanks to my coordinator, Dr. Rajeshwari Madam, my department colleagues, and the organizing team for their tireless efforts in ensuring the smooth conduct of this FDP. With this, I am confident that the learning from this FDP will greatly benefit our teaching, research, and industry collaboration. Thank you. Thank you, all and all.
Thank you, sir, for addressing one and all. Next, I would like to welcome our coordinator, Dr. Rajeshwari R, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, who is a major backbone for conducting this FDP. Ma'am, I would like to request you to read a detailed report of a 6 days ATAL FDP on quantum technologies with Industry 4.0, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Ma'am, please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to be here today for the validity function of our ATAL online faculty development program on quantum technologies with Industry 4.0 alignment. Over the past 6 days, we have had a wonderful learning experience. We explored many topics such as quantum computing, communication system, sensor, cryptography, metrology, curriculum development, curriculum mapping, and aggregations, opportunities between industry and academic, insights on industrial partnerships. Each session has added valuable knowledge and new perspectives to our understanding. We thank our knowledgeable resource person, Dr. N, for guiding us on the foundation of quantum technologies and quantum. Dr. Karthik Ganesh Thurai for introducing us to quantum technology in Industry 4.0 and industrial collaborations. Dr. N. Nalini for sharing her expertise on quantum computing and curriculum development. Dr. S. Selvi for her sessions on quantum gates and circuit models and aggregation perspectives. Dr. Vikash for explaining quantum communication system.
Rajeshwari ma'am? Rajeshwari ma'am?
Due to network issue, might be ma'am has been,
Okay. Sir, can you continue with that? Sridhar sir?
Yes, sir, I will continue. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello, Kiran sir.
Ma'am, is it audible?
Yeah, you're back on track, madam. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You can please continue.
Okay, sir. Dr. Sambat Kumar for his insight on quantum key distribution and cryptography. Dr. Rakesh for his valuable session on quantum sensor and future resource directions. Mr. Raghuraj for highlighting the uses of quantum sensor in smart manufacturing. I sincerely thank all these experts for their time, effort, and valuable contributions. I would also like to thank our management chairman sir and director, principal, HOD, and faculty members and technical staff for the continuous support and encouragement. To all the participants, thank you for your active involvement and commitment. I thank our colleagues and the organizing team for conducting that event smoothly. Thank you all. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving a detailed report about what all this FTP went for all these 6 days. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for being a backbone for this FTP. Thank you, ma'am. Now it's the time to listen a few words from the participant. Now I would like to request the external participants to give a valuable feedback about this FDP. there is a participant called as Dr. Kiran KS. Can you please unmute him? Manju sir, Devraj sir.
Hello. Am I
Hello.
audible?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Audible sir.
Audible. Okay. Thank you for giving opportunity to attend this FDP. It was a wonderful sessions. All the sessions we have enjoyed very much. Only one suggestion I want to make is today's session is starting from 2 o'clock. There is no break in between. It
Yes,
is
sir.
continuously conducted 3 sessions. What
Yes,
I'm
sir.
suggesting is at least 10-15 minutes break should be given. That
Okay,
is
sir.
one suggestion. And
Okay, sir.
second one is you're telling about quantum technologies with Industry 4, but 1-2 session is with respect to curriculum and
Okay, sir.
pedagogy development.
Hmm.
I not understood about that. 1 or
Okay,
2
sir.
session with curriculum.
Hmm.
Okay, these are the 2 suggestions, but the remaining sessions were excellent. Thank you very much for the management and the Department of Computer Science for organizing this wonderful event. Thank you.
Sir, Kiran sir, 1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Yeah, ma. Please, sir.
Yes,
Kiran
madam.
sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, this is application. It's compulsory, is there?
What, madam?
Sir, the accreditation session is compulsory session, sir. Already, the rules and regulation already given by AICT, sir.
Okay.
Accreditation
Okay,
session
madam.
is
Okay.
compulsory, sir.
Okay, madam. I am not knowing that
Thank you,
one.
sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll be taking your valuable feedback in the upcoming days to come. Further FDPs will be conducting in our college. We'll be giving a break over there. So thank you, sir, once again.
And also timing is also fixed by AICT only.
Okay. But at least no continuous session, no, that's only at
Yes, sir. Yes,
10
sir.
15
In the
minutes
upcoming
break.
days to come, we'll be taking care of those.
Yes, like that. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to request other participants to give a valuable feedback about the FDP. Any other participants?
Good evening, sir. Myself Suhas here. Can I go
Okay, sir.
ahead?
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah, good evening all. So first of all, I would like to sincerely thank Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sridevi Institute of Technology, Tumkur, for organizing a well-structured and insightful faculty development program on quantum computing. So the session was extremely enriching and highlighted the importance of this cutting-edge technology, which is truly the need of our in today's rapidly evolving scenario. So a special thanks and gratitude to Dr. Bashwesa sir, HOD Department of CSC, for his continuous encouragement and guidance in making this FTP a grand success. And also a special thanks and appreciation for the dedicated efforts of coordinators, Dr. Rajeshwari Madam, Dr. Kiran sir, and Professor Chetan sir. So we should really appreciate your patience, sir. Like so many of messages, and even like every day, even after college hours, 6 to 9, it's not that easy to take up. For your excellent planning, timely updates, smooth coordination, and constant support throughout the program. A big appreciation to all the coordinators of SIT management. And also, I thank Dr. Narendra Vishwanath sir. Sir, you have wonderful team at Sridevi Institute of Technology. Any event at Sridevi, they'll organize in full support. So thank you so much for this wonderful session. It was truly impactful and inspiring. Kudos to the entire organizing team. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sir, can I?
Thank you,
I am
Suhas.
from
Thank you, sir.
Dr. R. Venkateswara.
Sir, please, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah. Happy evening to all. Myself, Dr. R. Venkateswara from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Vizianagaram. The ATAL FDP, which was organized by the Sridevi Institute of Technology, Engineering and Technology, it's an excellent on quantum technology. It's very important to all the faculty members like us. Being a non-computer background faculty, I also learned a lot. It is very useful to all of us. Thank you for organizing this wonderful FDP. I'm very much thankful to the organizers, particularly coordinator Rajeshwari Madam, Chetan sir, Kiran sir, and the supporting team and the college. And particularly, I'm very much grateful to all the resource persons who have delivered an excellent and extraordinary sessions, which are very much understandable to each and every person, though from the non-computer science background. Thank you all for organizing this wonderful event. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And my one sincere request is, if possible, please conduct an model test so that it can easily to take the ATAL portal FDP also. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So any other participants to share your valuable feedbacks? Okay. So Raghunandan. Okay. So thank all the participants for giving your valuable feedback. So now it's a time for the presidential address. Now I would like to request our beloved principal, Dr. Narendra Vishwanath sir, to deliver the presidential address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Professor Kiran. At the outset, very, very warm good evening to one and all for present online on a Saturday evening for the valedictory session of the Quantum Technologies with Industry 4.0 Alignment ATAL FDP, hosted by Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Tumakuru. I'm extremely happy the outcome of this ATAL FDP because the participants on a day-to-day report, what I was getting was, I mean, they were keen and they were available in all the sessions, and the resource persons were really, really keeping them interested, and which I can very evidently see from the feedback received from the participants. So, on behalf of the entire management of Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, at the outset, I place on record my sincere thanks and appreciation to the AICT for, first of all, granting this opportunity to host this event to Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology. So my thanks to the coordinators from AICT first. And then the second part, our management, which supported us. And above all, it is actually the, when the idea came and we were wondering how do we do it and we will be able to kind of reach out to the people. It was the feeling, or it was the confidence of our coordinators, Dr. Rajeshwari, Dr. Basavesha, Dr. Kiran, and the entire team. They were telling that no, sir, we will make it happen, and today is a result. And I think I should thank all the participants who overwhelmingly responded to their calls and registered for this. And after a tiring day of work, everybody sat through the workshop because as somebody, one of the participants, professors were mentioning, this quantum technologies with industry 4.0 alignment is definitely, a new era in the quantum computing, quantum technologies, and with, of course, industry 4.0 kind of slowly going off and industry 5.0 coming in, but still quantum technologies, which is a new area of development. We are happy that we got this opportunity to host this. And also, we were also on the learning curve about this new technology. I think, it's a win-win situation. All the participants have gathered, have gained valuable experience, and even our faculty and the entire fraternity, it has been a contributing factor. So with that, once again, I wish all the faculty participants who overwhelmingly supported us a big, big thank you from Sridevi team. And thank you for your appreciation you have put on record for the wonderful job done by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering coordinators and the entire organizing team. So with that, I think, wishing you a wonderful year ahead of the academics and a very, very happy good night, and have a blissful Sunday. And once again, happy working from Monday onwards. Thank you very much to one and all.
Thank you, sir. I once again like to thank our beloved principal, Dr. Narendra Vishwanath, sir, who is none other than a captain in our institution. It's because of a captain, the entire team is working. So once again, like to thank you, sir. Because of you, everything is going on. So now we have come to the end of this event, and no event would be completed if we don't thank the person who rendered their life in the successful conduction of this faculty development program. Now, in this regard, I would like to invite Dr. Sridhar, sir, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, to deliver the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Sridhar T, Associate Professor of Department of Computer Science and Engineering. On behalf of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, I take this opportunity to sincerely thank all the resource persons who have been involved in all 6 days and have been shared their vast knowledge with the participants. I thanks all the resource persons. So I'm going to name all the resource persons because without the name of this resource person, this thanks will not be fulfilled. Dr. Magesh, Dr. Nalini, Mr. Karthik Ganesh, Dr. S. Selvi, Mr. Vikas, Dr. Sampath Kumar, Dr. Rakesh L, Dr. Raguraj. So if I'm left anyone, okay, I thanks all the resource person who have been engaged in all 6 days and shared their wisdom with all the participants. I thanks once again. We remain deeply grateful to our management because they have been suggested and giving guidance and they support in all the stages of completing of this particular FDP. I thanks to the management also. I thanks to our principal, HOD, all the teaching staff of computer science and engineering and technical staff of Department of Computer Science who have been support and guiding and they have been involved in evening with us and they made this event success. And I extended my thanks to especially the technical team, the CNC team. They have been rendered their whole service from evening 6 to 8 and today from afternoon 2 o'clock to till now they have been with us and they have been made this event success. I thanks the CNC team. They have been coordinated with us for this event success. And lastly, and but not least, all the participants, who have been participated from all over India, especially I mean few status I'm going to mention, especially from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and all the various parts of Karnataka. Many participants who have been participated from these states. I extended thanks all the participants who have been involving in all 6 days and they have been have been facing some issues in test, so that will be get resolved because this issue has happened with the ACT side, so might be it will be get resolved and tomorrow might be you can able to take the test also, that we will be finalized and we will share with the WhatsApp group. I thanks all the participants once again. They have been with us for these 6 days. And lastly, I'm going to thank all the media persons who have been covered entirely throughout this the FTPs, in the media and all. And also I'm going to extend my thanks to the ACT team. They have been given opportunity for us to successfully completion of this FTP. Thank you one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We again from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, we would like to thank Chetan MS for his continuous support, who stood along with us for 6 days, the entire 6 days. He was the person who was at the back end, looking after all, monitoring after all the resource persons, all the participants. Thank you, Chetan. Thank you, Chetan, once again. So with this, we would like to wind up. So I request all the participants, the deadline is tomorrow 10 p.m. You can do it by tomorrow 10 p.m. So thank you all the participants for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kiran sir. I would like to thank my technical team, Devrat sir, Manjuna sir. So these two people has the backbone for this entire 6 days event, has conducted very successfully. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So shall we wind up the session?
Yes, Chetan, you can wind up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.